Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We've got the final flip through of our project. We did it in 3 parts, and after the end of the last one, I came in and I added a few finishing touches and added some things into the pockets and did some a little bit more embellishing and trim, and we're going to do a little flip through. So this is for the folio journal combo, and it has the 3/4 inch spine. All the measurements are on the first. Let me see, actually here's the template. It's 4 3/4 inches wide by 6 inches long, and I call it a mini folio and journal combo. And so what I did on the outside is I have some elastic elastic waist, oh my goodness, elastic lace that I just tied into a knot, and that can just be slipped right off of the folio. I did come in and add this little rosebud and gold applique trim here, and you can see this has this lovely image on the front. I did some decorative sewing, and it is on the lace. The whole thing has been trimmed in lace, and if you haven't seen, you're only seeing the final flip through, I'll show you how this works. It flips this way and it flips this way, and then you have your signature of papers here, and then it flips this way and it flips this way. So we'll start in the beginning, and as you open it in the front flip, I'm going to sit down to do this. In the front flip, we have a double pocket here with some trim and pom-pom trim on top of the lace trim, and this has been all sewn around, and some bling, and 2 little pieces of ephemera here, little tickets to write on, and there are 3, there's Tsunami Rose in here, there's my own cardstock, and then there is also Sweet Roses by Artie Mays, and this is, oh, I'm not quite sure. And then also the Parisian paper line, and that one is called, oh goodness, I'm gonna have to look that up. And okay, here it is. That one is by Romantic Attic Designs Parisian Spring, and I have some of that in here. So in this pocket here, see, this is kind of like a shabby chic style folio. Is we made this little flip up, these little dress forms, and I did some stenciling, and this just flips up just like this. So you have journaling here and journaling here, plus you could journal here and here if you wanted, and a little rosebud and some canvas trim at the top there, and that tucks in. To fold it out, I did these tablets of this beautiful paper, and that's from the Parisian, what's it called again? Gosh, Parisian Spring Journal. Parisian Spring Journal, and this is a piece of rose cardstock here, and both sides are printed on so that you can write on both sides of this tablet. So there's several pieces there. And then we've got a double pocket here and some rickrack trim and a little flat back pearl here, and I've got a tag here with some pretty trims at the top for journaling on. I came in and did a little bit of jelly pen on here, just like I did the front, the roses on the front on the image right here. So I don't know if you're picking that up in the camera, but I came in, I did some detail on her dress, and on the roses in her hair and her bouquet of roses. So that I did do that here as well. And then I have another pocket here, a tag here in this pocket with some rickrack trim and some Swarovski. These are genuine Swarovski crystals in here. And so these are just tucked in this pocket here. Then in this pocket up here, it's another scallop pocket. I have 2 pieces of ephemera. This one is a cutoff from the photo paper that I copied the Parisian spring on, and this is from Sweet Rose's Artie Mae's ephemera kit. That's from the add-on kit. Okay, so that's just tucked in that pocket. Then I did do, here's our papers. We'll go through what I have on the papers here. This flips out, so I'm going to go ahead and flip that out. I did do another beautiful rosebud applique here, and we've got plenty of writing room. Here is a vellum envelope, and I put a tag in there. I did some stenciling on coffee dyed paper here. It's more room to print. All the lines are on the papers. You can print there, right there, journal or put photos. I have a little paper clip, mini paper clip with a dangle on it. This is a Tim Holtz mini clip, and this beautiful journaling card from Tsunami Rose, just clipped on the edge of the coffee dyed paper here. And that just dangles right off the side. Stenciling, I've got a vintage book, a vintage encyclopedia, and this is a bookbinding, a picture of old-fashioned bookbinding, and I thought that was kind of cool. Some more paper to write. I have this beautiful coin, half of the coin envelope here, and in it another piece of ephemera, and this has been printed on high quality photo paper. I did some stenciling here. I've got a nice large bag right here. It's a wax paper bag, and in it I put a large journaling card, and this is one from the Artie Mae's kit. Real beauty shines from within the heart. And there's plenty of room to add more in there. Writing paper. In the middle of the signature, let's see if you can see that, I added some beautiful crystal and glass beads on the dangle tie. And then there's room to write here. Oops, I'm getting out of frame. So that just kind of hangs off the bottom of the folio journal. I've got 2 more large tags here for writing in the bag here. I have a little flip out tags just like this, and these are actually just glued here. Now if I would have thought ahead of time, I would have sewn these on, but I had already sewn the papers in. But they're not going anymore, and they just flip right over here, and I've got some lovely trims right there. And I have a Velcro, I just Velcroed these rosebud wax seal here and on this coin envelope. And so you can remove the wax seal if you want and put it on something else. And we've got a little piece of ephemera in there. And then this kind of just tucks there, and then that just goes right back on there. More room to write. The other part of that encyclopedia page, stenciling. And I'm going to pop this in my Etsy shop. And the price will include shipping, so it'll be very reasonable. I think I'm going to make some of these lower priced journals to put in there. And here we have a nice large journaling tag, and I just did a scalloped punch on the edge here of this vellum envelope. And then that's the end of that. Then I have a pocket here, and you can see there's lace down here. And in the pocket is a coin envelope with some little tasseled trim here, and 2 Swarovski crystals, and then I've got 2 tags tucked in the envelope for journaling. And here's the back of it. So that just tucks in this pocket. Then I have, if we don't have enough writing room in here, there's quite a bit. Here's more. So here's another tablet here of writing room. Lots of papers to write on. This color, I think this is so pretty, this pink and gold. And you can write all the way even down on this beautiful rose card stock. Then I made a booklet. I did there's some more trim down here and a double tuck, and in this tuck I've got this cute little, these adorable little pieces of ephemera. This is a tiny little postcard. It's so cute. So that's in there. Those are on cardstock. And then I made this little booklet, and that's got fabric there and some trim, and there's a cardstock cover and with some embellishing, and then I just sewed in the pages. So there's more writing room there, and this can be removed and tucked into a purse for notes or whatever. So, and here's the back of the folio, and this just simply slips right over the top. It's just an elastic cover. So guys, if you missed, or elastic tie I should say, if you missed this, I shared the entire process of how to make these, and it was a 3-part video process. I will link that below this one, and you can make these, learn how to make these folios yourself. Now I put the dimensions in there, how to rate, where to score, and all of that. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Give me a thumbs up please, and subscribe if you haven't already, and have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.